remember standing there, looking at that rejection letter in my hand. It was the third one that month. You know, they say that failure helps you build character, right? Well, I've built enough character that will last me for 3 lifetimes. All sleepless nights, where I stayed up thinking about my mistakes, the opportunities that slipped through my fingers like sand, and the look on my mother's face when I told her I could no longer help out with the bills. No, not anymore. You know what? I refuse to settle for mediocrity when you have placed excellence inside of me. I refuse to accept that you only brought me this far to crumble. I mean, I know what I'm capable of. I know what I can do. I can feel it deep inside of my bones. This unquenchable fire. But I cannot fail. I cannot fail. Not because I'm terrified of failure, but because I know that the purposes that you have for me is greater than my comfort. You know what? I'm not asking for an easy road. What I'm asking for is the strength to walk the difficult one. God, I cannot fail because you have not failed me. So I'm going to keep on fighting. I'll keep striving. I'll keep pushing. I'll keep perfecting. Because I know that I'm not going to fear failure anymore. I'm going to do it out of the reverence that I have for the gifts that you have given me. So Lord, I cannot fail. Another Friday night. Another round of let's mock Elijah for not going to the party with us. Ha 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 ha. It's not fun, bro. Joshua showed me the group chat. Yeah. He didn't know I saw it. Bible boy needs to calm down. Does he think he's better than us? He probably still secretly watches porn anyways. Ha ha ha. It's not funny. 23 messages. Yeah. I counted it. I mean, these are my friends. These are my friends since primary school. We used to build houses in the sand together, and now they build walls to keep me out. It's just only one party now. It's just one drink. It's weed, ordinary weed. It's not like we're taking heroin. It's not actually funny. Every time I tell these guys no, I can see it in their eyes, the disappointment. I'm becoming more and more of a stranger to the same set of people who know all of my childhood stories. Just yesterday, Marcus called me Pastor Elijah in front of everybody. Guess what? He didn't call me as a compliment. He called me that as a punchline. Everybody laughed. Mumumi, I laughed too. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Stand there like an idiot? Or was I supposed to quote scripture? That would only prove their point. You know, sometimes I think it would be easier to just give in. Just one drink. One party, I mean, one girl. But come to think of it, I don't read my Bible to annoy them. No. I don't pray just to feel superior to them. No, I do all these things because I have found something real. I have found something that helps me fill the void that they are trying to drown in alcohol and in hookups. So let them mock me. Let them misunderstand me. Let them exclude me. I mean, they mocked someone 2,000 years ago just because he didn't fit in. They mocked him all the way to the cross. And guess what? If that's the price I need to pay to follow him, then I'll pay it. I'll pay it because it's better. It's better to be a misfit in this world than to be a stranger to God. Haven't you heard? They announced it yesterday. Pastor James, sexual misconduct with Sister Rebecca from the worship team. Just like that, another pillar crumbled. God, I'm trying. I really am. But who am I supposed to look up to now? My dad died when I was 6. Uncle Mike's drinking got bad. Even my high school mentor got arrested for fraud. And now Pastor James, the man who baptized me, who prayed over me when mom was sick, the same man who told me that character is what you do when no one is watching. What did he do when he thought no one was watching? I'm 22, trying to navigate this world with a Bible in one hand and absolutely no compass on the other. No roadmap, no example. Just a bunch of contradictions wearing suits on Sundays. Do you know what the worst part is? I saw how he was with her. The lingering hugs, the special treatment. I saw everything and I thought to myself, this is what godly mentorship looks like. I studied this man's every move, hoping that maybe one day I'll be like him. What kind of cosmic joke is this? Why is it that every single time that I find someone whose faith seems real, there's always something rotting underneath? Always. What does that say about me? What does that say about my faith? Am I just waiting for my own turn to disappoint everyone? God, I know we're all broken, but I'm tired of trying to piece together a picture of you from broken pieces. I'm tired. Look at me. 6 figures, beautiful office, company car, health insurance that will make my mom weep for joy. But am I happy? Something like that. Every morning when my alarm goes off, there's just this weight, this hesitation. And there's always this voice in my head asking me, is this really it? Is this really what God has in mind for me? Now they are talking about promotion tracks, retirement plan, 5-year plan, 10-year plan. They want signatures, commitments, certainty. But I'm scared. I'm scared of finding out that I've been on the wrong path all along. My boss says maybe I just have imposter syndrome. That I was made for this job. Made for this job? What does that even mean? I mean, is this what God had in mind when He created me? Cubicles and conference calls? Can you share your screen? You want the truth? The truth is I'm terrified. I'm terrified of finding out that I have wasted my life. I'm terrified of waking up at 50 and finding out that I have built my life on the wrong foundation. I'm terrified of getting to heaven and God asking me the question, why? Why did you bury the talent I gave you?
photo.